Okay, we stopped here last time. We're still discussing about the first chapter, which is the introduction. We're still in introduction. So we stopped here last time in the production, machine, and tooling. You know that as we describe manufacturing process, you start with the raw material and you get the product, and you need to do material transformation or manufacturing process. Material transformation or manufacturing process. You need machine, tool, power, and labor or people. This is the items that you need to do this kind of material transformation. Definitely also you need the knowledge of engineering. So machine is an important, so type of production machine, several type of production machine being used in manufacturing. Several type of production machine being used in manufacturing, like automated machine tool, presses, hammers. I mean, hammers being used for forging process, plastic injection molding, and several other machine being used in manufacturing process. So this is kind of production machine. So we will discuss that when we come to this kind of section. I mean, when we discuss about the machining or metal cutting, we'll discuss about the machine being used. When we come to the metal forming, we'll discuss the machine being used in metal forming. When we come to the casting, we'll discuss the machine, and so on, and so on. So here, we're still discussing about the introduction, just to give you outline about subject and what we're going to discuss later, actually. Details will be in the coming classes when we discuss this kind of processes, inshallah. It's kind of factory. You can see machine usually arranged in this way, as you can see here in this photo. Machine will be arranged here, so process can be done smoothly. So we put the machine in certain arrangement based on the products that you're going to manufacturing in the company. So finally, this process will done smoothly and easily, and finally get part with lowest possible time and lowest possible cost, and so on. Probably we'll discuss that also when we come to this kind of details, right? Manufacturing industry. When we come to industry, when I said that manufacturing industry, how many industry we have? How many industries? Usually people classified industry to three category. We call it, or they call it, primary industries, secondary industries, and tertiary industries. Primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay, so what is the primary? Primary is cultivated the natural resources. Cultivated the natural resources. This is the primary industry. Secondary industry use the output of the primary industry to make as a to convert them to the customer and the capital product. Territory is service. What does that mean? What does that mean? Primary industry cultivates the natural. What is the natural resources? I give you an example. I give you an example. Natural resources, actually, when we talk now about the primary industry cultivate natural resources. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Agriculture, mining, and so on. What does that mean? Means that mining, for example, we're digging the ground to reach to the mineral under the ground. Then they bring this kind of minerals and metals from underground, and this is a primary industry. That's it, finish. Other one is the oil, crude oil. As in the petroleum direction, the crude oil, then bring the crude oil. This is the primary industry, and this is the finish now, primary industry finish. So only to cultivate the natural resources. What is a secondary industry? The secondary industry takes the output of the primary industry. Like what? Like crude oil. Crude oil in this form as a primary industry product, not useful for anybody. Nobody can use. So secondary industry refines the oil. Secondary industry takes the oil or the crude oil that obtained by the primary industry and refine the crude oil to make it a product for people, for customer. This is what we mean customer product. Like what? Like the fuel being used in a car and different type of gasoline and so on being used in different application for people, for customer, for company, and so on. So primary industry cultivates the natural resources. the only natural resources. That's it. This is the function of the primary industry. Secondary industry takes the output of the primary industry to refine and make it is a customer product. Tertiary industry is a service sector. Let's see an example about this kind of industry. You can see that this is a primary industry, this is a secondary industry, this is a tertiary industry, right? So primary industry, as I told you, cultivate the natural resources like agriculture, forestry, fishing, quarries, mining, petroleum. This is the kind of natural resources. You take the raw material you obtain or you extract the raw material from the natural resources. This is the first type of industry, which is a primary. In the secondary industry, you can see that this is a customer product. You take the output here of the primary industry and convert to something useful for the people, like crude oil, for example. As I told you, you refine the crude oil, then it become product, different product being used by people, customers. So you can see aerospace, automotive, basic metal, chemicals, computer, construction, whatever, many, all products that we usually use in our life, right? Tertiary industry, which is a third one, we call it is the tertiary industry, which is a service. This industry, it is very essential, as you can see. However, it is service, not related. It is this one they consider as an industry, but however, it is not directly but indirectly related to the industry, like banking, communication, education, entertainment, financial service, and so on. So just let me explain about this one. Industry need banking. You cannot do industry unless you have banking. So banking is needed. So banking is indirectly contributing to the industry. Communication, you need the internet and so on. And communication needed by the industry. Education, you need to do training, you need to do some professional courses and so on to help this one. So education. Entertainment, you need to some entertainment for people working here. Financial service, you need financial service. Government service, health and medical service, you need health and medical service. You need hotels, information, insurance, and so on. So all these section or this item in this section, which is a territory, is helping or serving industry. So not directly but indirectly related to the industry. They call it as a tertiary industry. Tertiary industry. Right. When you talk about the product, the product can be categorized or classified as customer good and capital good. Customer good and capital good. Definitely, it's clear actually. Customer good purchased directly by customer. The one you put in the market, customer good, I mean that the products that we put in the market, the products that we put in the market and the people usually or directly purchase from the market. This is what we call customer. The capital one, the capital product, capital goods means that is the one purchased by company. The product that interested for company interesting to get it, not people but companies. They need this one to do the continued manufacturing, like a company like aircraft, computer, communication, all products that companies are interesting for to be used to manufacturing industrial product. We call it is a capital. So capital and customers, this is the two category of the product. Abdurrahman, yes.
Doctor, on the last slide, computers.
Last one.
Yes, computers can we classify it as consumer goods?
No, this is a company, computer company, communication company, equipment, and medical apparatus company. I mean, it is interesting. This company interesting for the equipment. The company interesting for. You understand me? Yes. I'm not talking about the product. This is a company interesting for. So customer good, the customer good is the one that you go you and me go to the market and get it, this is a customer one. All this product we consider customer, but capital is not for customer, not for you, not for me, but company are interesting for to manufacturing something. So computer company need to have to make computer, aircraft company need to have to make aeroplane and so on. And so this is a, you call it is a capital part or capital product, right? Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, so production quantity. Production quantity actually is classified as low production, medium production, and high production. Low production from 1 to 100 units per year. Per year. So if the company manufacturing 1 to 100 part per year, we consider low. Medium 100 to 1 to 10,000 is a medium. 10,000 to million per year is a high production. So they categorize or classify the production as low or medium or high production. Actually, this is very important. We will discuss now in this class today. In this class, we're going to discuss further about that. What that mean? Why we classify it? Is it important to classify it low, medium, high? That's what we're going to describe further in the coming slides today. Right. Product variety. Another important thing is the product variety. Variety. What is a variety? Variety in Arabic, what is a variety? Variety يعني اختلاف. كلمة variety يا شباب يعني اختلاف. product variety يعني ايه؟ يعني product مختلفة. product مختلفة. product variety refer to different product types, not product quantity but product types. تمام؟ or models produced in a plant. يعني ايه يعني الكلام ده؟ يعني مثلا for example someone would like to come to the company, would like to manufacturing chairs. عايز يصنع كراسي. Someone else come would like to manufacturing table. Totally different. Very big variety. This is table, this is chair. What is the common here? There are no common. It's totally different. Variety. When you said variety, يعني مثلا واحد عايز يصنع كرسي، واحد عايز يصنع ترابيزة، واحد عايز يصنع مسمار، واحد عايز يصنع whatever. So different product. So this is a variety. We call it variety. So product variety refer to different product types, different product type or models, or model product produced in the same plant or same company or whatever. Okay, when you come to the variety, there are relation between variety and quantity. There are a relation between variety and quantity. Quantity mean numbers. 100, 1,000 product, 10,000 product, whatever number of products. This is a product quantity and variety. I ask you one question. What do you think if the company, there are two or several type of company. One company produce high variety product. One company produce low variety product. What do you think about the quantity for these two company? Actually, let me answer this one. When the company produce high variety, يعني ايه الكلام ده شباب بالعربي؟ حتى خلينا نتكلم بالعربي. يعني ايه company produce high variety؟ يعني company work on demand. on demand يعني ايه؟ يعني على حسب رغبة العميل او الزبون. فالزبون بيجي يقول لك ايه مثلا this is one company. الزبون بيجي يقول لك ايه I would like to manufacturing chair. ماشي هنعمل لك الكرسي. واحد تاني يجي يقول لك انا عايز I would like to manufacturing table. عايز 100 table. اوكي مفيش مشكلة. يجي واحد ثالث I would like to manufacturing something else. This what we call is the manufacturing company manufacturing high variety product. This is the one. ماشي. Some other company manufacturing low variety product. low variety يعني ايه؟ يعني specialized company are specialized in something and don't manufacture anything else. For example, company manufacturing car tire يعني الكاوتش بتاع العربيات. ماشي الكلام يا شباب؟ There are one company for example manufacturing car tires يعني هم بيصنعوا كاوتش العربيات. دي متخصصة. This is very low product variety or low product variety لأنهم متخصصين في تصنيع مثلا كاوتش بتاع السيارة. تخيل just imagine if someone go to this company and ask to manufacturing a chair. Is it possible? Can this company manufacturing a chair? Is it possible? Definitely
No.
not possible. Why? Why this company cannot do this? Because they are specialized in car tires. They are doing certain typical product. They cannot do something else. So one company manufacturing high product variety, one company low. So if the company produce high product variety, if the company produce high product variety, you expect that low production quantity will have. Whenever product variety increase, quantity decrease. Why? Let me highlight this one and let me put the line here. For example, here at this point, here variety is high. Variety is high, but production quantity is low. Why? Why when the product variety, when the company produce high product variety, quantity is less? Why? Because actually this is very important. Listen to me carefully. I hope you listen to me carefully. Because when a company produce high product variety, right? The problem is every time they producing whatever we call is a batch production. Batch meaning 100 table. This is one batch. 150 chair. This is another batch. 500 whatever product, right? This is batches. Whenever every time they manufacturing different products, they must do setup. Setup meaning they have to arrange the machine, they have to bring the raw material to manufacturing product, they have to make design, they have to make manufacturing plan, handling layout. It takes time. They waste a lot of time to change from one product to one product. So they spend long time to do this one. So production quantity usually less. Production quantity usually less. But when you have a typical product, typical product meaning you see that low variety. This is low variety. When you have a typical product, low variety, you expect that you manufacturing big amount. What is a typical product? For example, the manufacturing car tire. Technician will come every day in the morning. He know what is going to do because he do same what he doing every day. Technician always do same work, no setup, no arrangement, because done already. He manufacturing car tire, nothing changed. Yesterday he was doing car tire. Today he going to car tire. Tomorrow he will do same. Day after tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, he will do same things. So first, technician know what he's doing. Second, no need for setup, no need for planning, no need for everything done at the beginning. So he come, he do what to do, then you expect that the production amount or production quantity is high. So always remember that when a variety increase, production quantity getting less because you spend long time for planning, right? You spend long time for planning, so it is kind of waste of time then reducing the production. However, when you have low production variety, you expect that production amount usually is high. So we have high production quantity, low production quantity, medium production quantity. It depends on the flexibility. When you also have a medium flexibility, then you get medium production. So medium flexibility, you can see that medium flexibility, medium production. Low flexibility, high production. High flexibility or high variety mean low production. Is there any question? Is it clear?
Yes,
Is it clear?
Yes,
Okay,
clear.
okay.
Clear.
If you need to ask me, definitely you can ask me anytime. If you have any issue, you can ask me. Let's say in different words, high variety and low variety. soft product variety and hard product variety. Soft product variety mean little different. Soft mean little different. So this is the low variety, small difference, small difference. So low variety, soft product variety meaning low variety. Hard product variety mean high variety. Product different, product different substantially. High variety يعني مختلف اختلافات كبيرة. So product totally different. Yeah, small variety mean same part, same product, like car tire, for example. The manufacturing car tire, different size, different model. Maybe width is bigger or size is different. So this whatever we call a small variety or soft product variety. Same product, but maybe size is different. So we call it is small or soft variety. Hard variety is big variety. The product is not same, totally different, or in somehow big differences between the products. So soft product variety, hard product variety. That's what we call usually about this one. This is a terminology being used to describe the case. Next, we're going to talk about the manufacturing capability. Manufacturing capability. Manufacturing capability described in technological process capability, physical product limitation, and production capacity. Capability, manufacturing capability. Right, let's see one by one. Technological process capacity, physical product limitation, production capacity. Let's take one by one and discuss one by one and see what is that mean. Technological process capability. Right, technological process capability. Process capability. Okay, what is the process capability? What is the technological process capability? The question is, if someone would like to manufacturing something, right, and go to the company to ask company to manufacture. If you are customer, right, would like to manufacturing 100 table, you would like to manufacturing 100 table, you put in, you're going to you work in a marketing and you would like to make order and manufacturing 100 table to put in the market for the people to buy. Right, when you go to the company and ask a company to manufacturing 100 table for you, the question is, the company have a technological process capability or not? Still not clear. What does that mean? It means that if you just go to the tire car or car tire company and ask them to manufacturing 100 table, is it possible? No way. Why? Technologically no technological capability. They don't have capability. Tire manufacturing or car tire manufacturing don't have technological capability to manufacturing table. They don't have the machine to manufacturing. They don't have facility to manufacturing table. This is what we call technological capability. So technological capability, it means that the company don't have technology to manufacturing the needed product. The company don't have the technology, to manufacturing table. They don't have the machine to manufacturing table, don't have facility, and so on. Even people working there not familiar with how to manufacturing table. This is what we call is the technological capability or technological processing capability. It is included physical process, but also expertise as well. So technological process, they don't have technological process, they don't have expertise to working in that field. This is what we call technological process capability. Right, machine shop cannot roll steel, they don't have capability. Steel cannot be built, car cannot done because they don't have the technological capability. This is the one. Second one, physical product limitation. Okay, physical product limitation, it means that size and weight limitation. For example, you go to the company on demand and ask them to manufacturing table. Can you make table for me, 100 table? He said yes. Table, yes, we manufacturing table. Okay, I have the technological capability to manufacturing table. Okay, perfect. I would like to manufacturing table with 6 meter length. Oh no, sorry, I cannot do this one. Even the company have a technological capability, but don't have the physical product. He don't meet physical product limitation. Why? Because 6 meter cannot, don't have the facility to manufacturing 6 meter, only 3 meter. I can manufacturing maximum stable with 3 meter length. 6 meter cannot. So size and weight limitation. If the company it cannot meet or do not meet the size and weight limitation, this one we consider as a physical product limitation. So this is a physical product limitation. This is the second part in manufacturing capability. Third part in manufacturing capability is the production capacity. You go to the company and you would like to manufacturing table. Company have a technological capability. They can manufacturing table. Table have physical limitation like 6 meter. Okay, company can manufacturing 6 meter. So company have technological capability, which is a table. Okay, they have the facility, people, and so on. The company also meets the physical limitation, which is a size and weight. Can manufacturing table with 6 meter. However, you need 100,000 table. So company said, sorry, cannot. 600,000 too many. I cannot manufacture. I don't have capacity. I don't have enough capacity to manufacturing 600,000 or 100,000 or 10,000 or whatever you would like to do. Only you would like to, for example, 10,000 per year. The maximum can do, for example, 3,000 per year. This is whatever we call production capacity. So they don't have enough facility to manufacturing this needed. Yeah, Muhammad, yes, I'm listening.
Yes, Doctor, could we say that the manufacturing capability, all three of them, the technological and physical and production capacity, are expressing
No,
the limitation of resources?
no. First one, they don't have the machine at all. They're not specialized. They totally not specialized. They don't have machine, don't have expertise. They're not doing this kind of work, right? If they
Okay.
have the machine to do, then technological capability is okay. If they have expertise, then technological capability is okay. You understand me?
Yes, I got your point. Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So second one is the size and weight. If they can do the size and weight, then okay. I understand. So third one is the number. They cannot manufacturing the required number. So this is a production capacity. Then you
Yes.
have to meet the three cases. You have to meet actually the three cases in a manufacturing. So manufacturing will be capable to do the product. Did you get it? Right. Okay, so production system. Production system, when you come to the production system in a company, there are two categories in a production system. What we call is a production facility and support system, manufacturing support system. Production facilities and manufacturing support system. Let me show you. This is a production system. What we call is a production system. This is a raw material. This is a raw material. You put the raw material inside, you get the product in the other side. So raw material, get the product. What inside? This is a production system. Production system, as we said, it is two items or two category. Manufacturing support category, facility is other category. Right? So manufacturing support and facility. Facility, let me say that facility, all item related to the manufacturing. When you said facilities or manufacturing facilities, it means that touch the production. All items related to manufacturing. What's this item related to manufacturing? Machines, material handling process, manufacturing system, manufacturing processes, assembly operation. All this one directly related to manufacturing. We call it as a manufacturing facility. manufacturing facilities. This is the items, right? Second one, support. Support mean what? You can understand that if this one related to the or directly contributing to the manufacturing, so this support is indirectly related to manufacturing, not touch the manufacturing, not directly related, but indirectly related. Like what? Like design. Someone said design is very essential. Yes, it is very essential, but not related to manufacturing. Because design, we start the design in an early stage. Start first design, when you do design and finalize design, and later manufacturing come. So design, not manufacturing. It is not part of the manufacturing, but very essential to manufacturing. So we consider as support. Understand me? Also, quality control. Quality control, what is the quality control? Quality control is to check the item that you produce. When you finish, when you produce the part, you bring the part, you measure it. For example, you need to manufacturing a part with certain length, a certain diameter, and so on. So you need to check. After you finish a production, you need to check the product. Is the product satisfied with the design condition or not? You need to measure. So certain people working in that, we call it quality control. Quality control means to control the quality. They measure the diameter and the length and so on, and check this part and be sure the part is working perfectly and so on. We call it quality control. This one not related to manufacturing. It is not part, this not part of manufacturing, but very essential for manufacturing. It must be there. So we call supporting. So we have, when you say production system is a manufacturing facility and manufacturing support. This one described here actually production facility. First one, which is a production facility. As I told you, production facility touch the product. Production facility touch the product. Anything touch the product considered as a manufacturing facility or production facility, like equipment, machine, material handling process, and everything related to the touching the process. Next one is a manufacturing support system. Support system very essential also as well, but it's something not directly touching the manufacturing, but it is essential for production and manufacturing, like design, like manufacturing planning, like production planning, like control, quality control, and so on, which all these items could be, it is very essential, but not directly touch the production. We call it is a manufacturing support system. This is very important. Facility against the product quantity. Facilities against the product quantities. Quantities, we said that it is low production quantity, medium production quantity, high production quantity, as we described earlier, 1 to 100 and 100 to 10,000 and 10,000 to 1 million. This is whatever we call production quantity that we described earlier, right? I would like you to look to this one carefully. Look to it carefully. What is the relation between facility and the quantity? Facility, what is a facility? Production facility, what is a production facility? Equipment layout, material layout, equipment, and so on. So arrangement that touches the manufacturing. What do you think about the relation between facility and the production quantity? Is it different? Is the facility change with the production quantity change? If low production quantity, for example, is low production quantity have certain facility, and medium have different facility, and high have different facility? Is it like this? This
No.
is very important question. You said no, right?
Yes.
Actually, it is yes, not no. Let me just explain. Let me explain. To understand this one, let me explain. Low production producing 1 to 100 per year. Per year. It means that there are some company manufacturing one part per year. One part per year? What is that? What it could be? What company manufacturing one part per year? What is that? Just imagine. Could be what?
Rockets, for example. صواريخ.
So You can say in another word, if we would like to explain this in another word, what it could be. Rocket, aeroplane. I agree with you,
Aircraft.
aerospace shuttle. So what is that? If you would like to explain in another word, in different word, what it could be? Complicated.
Yes.
Very complicated. You understand me? Clear?
Yes. Yes.
You
Yes.
agree, huh? So it's complicated. It's complicated, very difficult, very complicated product. So low production because it is very complicated, very special product. Sometimes this company, I actually I saw that before in another country, not here in Saudi Arabia. I visited one company, car company. They manufacturing special cars, not typical car like Toyota and other typical Mercedes and Toyota and so on. They have production line. No, this company don't have production line. They manufacturing very special car for those people would like to have something unique. Then someone go to this company, I would like to have a certain car made, the body made of silver. You understand? And the body shaped like this, and the engine 12 cylinder, and it can start from 0 to 300 kilometer in 10 seconds, and so on. Then they start manufacturing the car for this person, especially for him. It takes some time, 1 year and a half. Some time to manufacturing one car, it take 1 year and a half. Very special car. Very special car and costing a lot, millions, maybe 10 million, 10 million real, or maybe 15 million real. It depends on what he need. Sometime I saw one company manufacturing car made of fiber, not metal at all. The car body, the body of the car made of the composite material. You can see that it's very difficult, not easy. You cannot just go to Toyota car. You cannot go to Toyota, for example, you know Toyota car or Honda or Chevrolet and ask them to manufacture. They said, no, sorry, we cannot do this. We are manufacturing a typical car. Typical car means manufacturing a certain car with certain design and put in the market. If you're interested for the car, you go to the market and you get it. If you are not interested for the car, just leave it. But we cannot do this for you. Why you cannot do? Because they are not willing to do this kind of production, complicated production. You understand me? So low production, 1 to 100. When you come to the medium production, it is 100 to 10,000. Can you imagine the relation between? Is there a relation between low and medium? Definitely, system is totally different. Why totally different? This company, Lux company, is working not by part but by batch. This work and we can categorize actually. It says that part or parts. This one patch. What is a patch? Patch mean I would like to manufacture 100 chair. 100 chairs. This is one patch. Someone else come to the company, I said that I would like to manufacturing 500 table. To table is another patch, but you can see that they are not manufacturing, this company or medium production company, they are not manufacturing a parts, but they manufacturing patches, right? You cannot go to this company or medium production company and say that I would like to manufacturing one car with, no, they're not doing that like this. They're working with patch. Patch meaning 100 table with one patch, 500 chairs, this another patch, and someone else can come bookshelves. I need to manufacture bookshelves. Is 1,000 bookshelves is another patch, and so these people or this company manufacturing patches. So what about if I ask you now, do you think the facility being used in the low production same with the facility being used in the medium production?
No.
Definitely no. Definitely no. This kind of company must have different facility and arrangement. If you look to the high production, what is the high production? This high production have typical production line. What is a typical production size? They manufacturing a typical product. High production company manufacturing a typical product. What typical product could be? Typical product could be, for example, car. Toyota manufacturing car model something. Then in the company, nothing else. It's only car. Then they have a production line from beginning to the end to manufacturing whatever we call, not patches, but typical product or products. Typical product. Then high production manufacturing typical product. They manufacturing car tire. Car tire means they have a production line for the tire. They not interesting for people or a special order by people, but they are interesting about the market. So they manufacturing car tire with a standard size and put in the market. You go to the market, you as a customer never deal with the company. No relation between you and the company, but you go to the market. If you would like to change the car tire, your car tire, what you do? You go to the market and you buy from the market. So this company, high production company, usually manufacturing for the market, not for you as a customer. So they manufacturing typical product, standard car tires to put in the market, standard car put in the market, standard whatever product and put in the market. So this is a high production company. This is a medium production company, usually on demand. On demand meaning waiting for you, not put in the market. The medium production company not consider the market, but consider you, waiting for you to come. So 100 table, 150 chair, 500 bookshelf. So this one work on demand. This is a typical product for the market. Those people also on demand in somehow, but very complicated, working by product, part or product. You need one product, two product. This one patch, this is a typical production. Now it's clear that facility of this kind of company definitely is totally different. Totally different. Let's see what is that mean. Let's just go through. Abdulrahman, yes.
So, Doctor, now product quantities depend on the variety of production and the facilities, right?
Definitely. We said that before. We said that when you have low production quantity, you expect that variety is very high. Variety is very high. When you see 1 to 100, variety is very high. This company manufacturing sometime aeroplane, next car, next space shuttle, next whatever. So it is variety. What about variety? It's very high variety. Right? So, Doctor, it's hard variety. Yes.
What if we increase the facilities in the low production? Will it be high?
No. If you even increase the facility, let me explain first one by one and then ask me after I finish this section, right? I'm now going to discuss these items one by one. Let me just go through, probably we'll understand your question. Let's talk first about the low production. So I remind you, we have low production, medium production, high production, this one. I will discuss one by one, facility of this one by one. So when you come to low production, we call it job shop. We call it job shop. Low production, we call it job shop. Remember that. Job shop is a place that you manufacturing low production, which is a complicated. What is a product? What is a product? Complicated product. Low quantity for complicated. Complicated, very high variety. So products are complex, very complex. Like as you all said that space capsules, prototype aircraft, special machine, special car, very special, very complicated, right? What do you think about the facility and equipment? Equipment in the job shop, this one is general purpose. The equipment that you use here, it must be general purpose. Why general? Because first time you get space capsule, next prototype aircraft. You see that? If you have very special equipment for this one, you cannot do this one. So it must be facility being used here or equipment being used, it must be general purpose. Labor here in this job shop must be highly skilled. Why? Why people should be highly skilled? So to be able to adapt with the new production. First time car, second time aeroplane, then people must be highly skilled to be able to adapt with the new production. This one is a design for maximum flexibility. What does that mean, maximum flexibility? Let me show you maximum flexibility. This what we call is a maximum flexibility. This is airplane. This time is airplane. Then arrangement of the equipment should be like this to do this kind of airplane. Next time car, what to do? Arrangement should be change, right? You agree? Arrangement change means that must be flexible. This kind of equipment must be flexible to be able to rearrange for the new production. So it must be designed, as we just mentioned, designed for maximum flexibility, because in this company flexibility is very high. So must be designed for maximum flexibility. This is the first one. When you come to the medium production, which is the next medium production, next company or next manufacturing, when you come to the medium production, we have two production actually. We call it is a batch production and seller manufacturing. And both are medium production. So the first one we call it is a job shop. Second one in a medium production we call it is a batch production or seller manufacturing. Batch production medium to hard variety. Seller manufacturing soft variety. Soft variety mean lower variety. Here higher variety. Batch production here usually higher variety than seller manufacturing, but both of them actually working in a medium production. So this one soft variety, mean variety is not very hard, not very big variety. Here medium to hard variety mean variety and somehow are different. Like for example, here we talk about table, chair. This is a hard variety, medium to hard variety. Manufacturing table, manufacturing chair, manufacturing bookshelf. So this is medium to hard variety. The other one, seller manufacturing, also can. Like for example, car tire. Car tire, مثلا, for example, soft variety means that a size, bigger size, smaller size, which probably same product, but there are some difference between the parts that being produced. You call it is a soft variety. This is the difference between the both cases, but both are in medium production. Both usually are in medium production. Let me explain to you what is the batch production and what is a seller manufacturing. This actually is the batch production. We call it the process plant layout. Process plant layout serving in medium production as a batch production. So batch production here, in a batch production, in a process plant layout, we arrange the machine in department. So this is the one department, this is another department, another department, another department. We put a same machine in the same department. So here, for example, drilling machine, all in this department drilling. Here all milling, here all grinding, here all shaping, here all whatever machine. So same machine in every department, right? And now, because we have medium to hard varieties, then I don't know what I'm going to manufacturing today. Because every time I get a batch, let me say batch, here we have batch. Every day get different batch. Or every time I get different batch. When I say different batch mean, or different batch type mean we're going to manufacturing different product. So this is the reason why I arrange a machine, because there are no fixed trend for manufacturing. No fixed trend. For example, I'm going to manufacturing chair. Going to manufacturing chair, if you manufacturing chair, then you start from here and go to this one, and then after that you go to this one, and then after this you go to this one, probably finish finish. Then no need, probably you not use all department, probably only 3 department, here, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4 department. Next batch, probably I do different arrangement. For example, next batch I start from here to here, and then from here to here, and then from here to here, finish. And then probably next batch you start from here to here, and from here to here, and from here to here. So can you see that? So every batch have certain arrangement. That's why I put the same machine in same department and create different department. Then I can, so when I come to start each batch, I must do set up to know how to manufacturing this batch, and definitely it is different from the next batch and different from the other batch and so on. So this to manufacturing medium to hard variety, right? Medium to hard variety product we manufacture by using process layout, as you can see. This is a process layout for batch production, and the next is the soft production variety in a seller manufacturing. The word seller meaning cell. The word seller coming from, so this is one cell, this is another cell, and every cell, because it is soft variety, then I expect that what machine I need, probably because there are no big variety between the products that I will going to manufacturing. Probably 2 different or 3 different type of variety we're going to use. Then I'm manufacturing one cell with certain variety, another cell with certain variety, and maybe another cell with certain variety. So here we put 3 different machine for certain variety. Here 2, for example, different machine for another variety, and so on. We call it cell, different cell. We have one cell here, we have one cell here. So if you get one variety matching which cell is very close to the variety that we have, then I send, when I get the product or the manufacturing, the products that I would like to manufacture, the typical product that I would like to manufacturing with certain varieties, then I see that how many cell I have. I have 6 cell. Which cell is the most close or very close to this one? Cell 2. Then I send to cell 2. Then the part will be produced totally here in the cell. Probably I may need 2 cells. Maybe 1 cell is enough. Maybe more than 1 cell is enough. Then I send it to another cell to complete the production. So they call it is a seller manufacturing, but this one is more in soft product variety rather than hard or medium product variety. We call it is a seller plan layout, right? So this one deal with the medium, soft and medium and hard variety, which is a batch production and seller plan layout production. This is the way how they do the arrangement in the company to deal with this kind of things. This is kind of photo to show, actually, again, to show you different arrangement done in a company based on that. Whether it is seller manufacturing, then we'll arrange it as a cell. It is a batch production, they will put as a batch production. This is a job shop, then put as a job shop. And next is the high production. I will stop here because time is almost finished. Then I will stop here. And next time I'll talk about the high production, which is for typical product. Right? That's it. So I will stop recording.